Hi, thanks for joining us again. We're here for another installment of Ask Why Cooking with Tea, and I'm here with my favorite person, Chef Mark Calix from Whitestone's World Teas, and we're doing a wonderful dessert today for you. What do we have?
We have cheddar sugar sandwich cookies. That's right.
With rooibos cream cheese filling.
That's a mouthful.
It is, but it is a mouthful because they're really good. So what are we doing?
Well, we're going to bake some cookies, sugar cookies, and I got to tell you, just take your favorite sugar cookie recipe. You know, flour, sugar, butter, eggs, touch of salt, and
A little baking soda, a little baking powder
of course,
there?
you know,
Okay.
and I'll tell you what, all you do to really impart that rooibos flavor is to take some of our chai rooibos cider blend here.
And I see you pulverized
I
it.
pulverized it here in mortar or pestle. You can use your spice grinder or even a high power blender, and just pulverize it into a dust. Leave out I don't know, a tablespoon of flour and replace that with a tablespoon of
And that's just to get that flavor into the
rooibos.
cookie dough.
That's right, and if you don't grind it up, what happens is the needles in the rooibos, they tend to be kind of hard and too big to really chew through. But when you powder it up, it adds a nice flavor. It's very subtle, but it's really very noticeable.
I bet. I see it sprinkled all through these cookies.
That's right.
Here.
I just added a little on top as well. And if my batter's a little dry, I just add some of the brewed tea as well. As I'm baking, I like to drink that tea. And then if I need just a little bit more moisture in my dough, I impart more flavor that way.
These are beautiful.
Thank you.
So we use this dough, like you told them, use their favorite cookie dough
right.
recipe, sugar cookie in particular. We've baked these for you, and you should see a little of the rooibos on top of the cookie. And we've just taken this a step further. We could stop here and just have this cookie, but what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to add a cream cheese frosting.
Okay, all right.
Filling. So I've softened my cream cheese. I've left it out on top of my oven in a warm place to the point where it just kind of smears very easily. If you don't have time to let your cream cheese soften that much, you can put it in a blender or your mixer and really whip it under high speed, and it'll do the same effect.
Have some sugar?
You can do some little sugar, more of our ground rooibos, our ground cheddar rooibos, just a touch of the tea. How about you give me that?
Okay.
Okay, just get that in there, plenty. Okay, and I'm just going to mix this by hand.
The smell is amazing.
Yeah, look at that. And we've just made a really quick, easy, simple frosting. This is something that just incorporates by hand so easily. Yeah, that's right. And then we're going to just kind of dollop that on top of our cookies.
And then do you put these back in the fridge, or do you just let them sit for a while? What
You know,
do you do?
they work really well in the fridge because the cream cheese will harden back up
Okay.
and kind of hold their filling quite nicely. Yeah, let's put a lid on top of that guy.
Really exciting here.
That's beautiful. Yeah, squeeze it down so the stuffing's popping out of the middle. That's a very, very nice
Let's do
dessert.
another one.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to eat 2 or 3 of these
Okay,
myself, so we
okay.
better keep going
Okay.
here. And if we're lucky, we'll save some for our friends. Very nice. Let's do one more of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually fun. I mean, imagine doing this with your kids too.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
it's a
kind of-
wonderful way to do a nice holiday sandwich cookie with your children and teach them a little bit about using a new product. So there you have it. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's hope to see you soon.